Now the third step is coming to understand why you are who you are today. Perception, and I've talked about that before here, is a reflection of who you are inside. Perception is a guiding force in all of us. So start by going back to when you were very young and recall all the events that you feel impacted you emotionally and otherwise. You review these events like a third person. The events and how you feel about them. Next, you see them from a third person view. That means not from the view of that child or young person of the past. Then review the child's response and see how that changes when you see from the third person position. How does that affect the child memory? The events create perception. But now, see the difference in the child memory and the new third-party view, that of an adult. How does that effort, the old memory, come to understand that the old memories are the building blocks of who you become as an adult? These are memories, old memories. They will give way to the new understanding and you will be changed. Painful memories, anger and resentment, they will all disappear in this new understanding. All of this process is coming to understand why you are who you are. Now, why I'm here is our next subject. Your being here in this world is not an accident. All of us, as imperfect souls, come here to learn and grow spiritually, but also to be facilitators for others' growth. So we are united in purpose. I believe, and this is not necessarily a spiritualist belief, we come with traits that we neglected or did not have or appreciate in a past life. Now we live them to understand them fully. When we see how the lack of these traits in others affects our lives, we come to understand how much better their lives would be if they were more like ourselves. But remember that the opposite is also true. You're supposed to learn from them. This is the beginning of gratitude, when we begin to appreciate the way God created us. This is the beginning of gratitude. Gratitude is important on the path to self-realization. Gratitude for all that you have. Write it down and read it to yourself every day. Meditate on your blessings. What are they? What are they? The ability to walk and talk, have friends and pets, live in comfort, have food and water. We take it for granted in this country. In so many places, it's in total lacking. A place to bathe, clothes to wear, to be able to be warm in winter and cool in summer. It's probable that the greater part of the population of the world does not have that ability. To ride in a vehicle. But maybe the most important to us is very precious, and that is to live in freedom without fear, able to say what you believe, to come to a church of your choice. Your blessings also include something that is often missed by many of us, and that is the beauty and miracle of the world around us and those creatures who inhabit it, which truly, even science tells us, are our brothers and sisters, those creatures of the wild. So the next step is in questions for you about love. Love is probably the single most thing that is brought up to me most often when people come. What does the word mean to you? And here again, get out your pen, because I'm saying write it down so you can read it. You can read it every morning in your search. Love means many things to people. But you need to know what the Word means to you. When you enter into what is known as unconditional love, which is that state which is mentioned so much in speeches and writings, even in the Bible, it sounds complicated. And this is one of the things that people go around talking about, and then they don't know what it is, and they're ashamed to ask. Unconditional love is really very simple. It is that state of love in which you expect nothing in return. This is where you find free will comes in, because we are responsible for our actions. And how you act upon love is a major one. It is your choice, as the path is. You create it for yourself. You know, I started this discussion with, why are you here? Well, when you have completed these steps, you will find yourself at a point where you will know who you are and see your direction in life, because we all have a need to know. We answer our own question. Your direction will take you on the path where you will encounter the spiritual lessons that you came here to learn. It's not an easy journey, and it takes a lot of commitment. It also takes a lot of gratitude and fortitude. And so today, I may be finishing soon, but this is my message, and I thank very much to you all for listening to me, and I thank Steve for the opportunity to bring the message to you today. Thank you.